presidents.
All our presidents.
Oh.
So every
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? Mine is her.
Yeah, same.
Mine is who? Her.
I don't remember.
Who? So who's your favorite then?
Definitely not this guy. This is my least favorite. Maybe her. But
So
actually, pretty much everything we vote here is our decision. They don't actually do that. They just execute. They mostly just execute and make like
or gather some
like some
people's
smaller
decisions,
decision. Yeah,
the
like gather-
opinions.
Yeah, it's usually
I love that building. Wow.
beautiful, you can say.
Wunderschön.
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 Wunderschön, oder?
Subway. Oh.
This way first. Or should we go this way first? Let's go this way first and then walk. I should do that in between.
Please.
And these are really special for Bern. They're all the things underneath ground.
It's pretty usual thing in Korea, but is there something like special reason to only bern has like this type of shop? Maybe it used to be a bunker or something.
Yeah.
That would be super cool. Oh, see, GameStop. God. It's my first time to see GameStop in person.
Since they built the city, it was always like market, underground markets, always. Love it. So cute.
Wow.
Old kind of vintage things.
Uh-huh. Want to use it.
It's like antique. Yeah,
Oh.
antique postcard.
Yes. It's modern things.
Also a lot of traditional festival
Uh-huh.
where you walk around. It's called Chalangamat. And Chalangamat is like when you're wearing these like belts to like get rid of the winter kind of things. Start of the spring. And he just has this like small little bell and he's super sad.
And then
So he walks, goes on a journey all the way up the mountain into this like old cottage to find this like big bell.
Oh. And then eventually he finds.
Eventually he finds this big bell and he comes home like super happy. And then he can join this like Chalangamat. Tortelloni.
Ravioli?
Tortelloni.
Mama das geht schon. Das geht schon, muss man sagen.
Oh, I know this place.
You know this toilet place.
I know this toilet place. Really famous for me.
The stores
Yes.
just from toilet.
Like. You can refill from the Swiss fountain all the time. Right?
That's why I was like.
Merci, gute. Dankeschön.
Oh.
Everything's moving.
When.
On the hour. That's what I think we just missed.
Wow, this flag looks so amazing.
13th century.
13th century. The microphone.
Oder mit was Formandes. Nein, oder auf gut Glück mit so Formandes, aber ohne Grammatik.
What?
Western Switzerland.
Maybe this is a dispenser for absinthe?
And then there's also
Wow, looks so cool.
like we make it with this. The thing is like I don't know how to make it at home without the ingredient. From like this one is 250 after Christ. That's good.
Nothing moved?
Because it's, I don't know if that would show, you know, in your blood.
All their area?
This one and that one, and then some animal like. disease and the corona.